Hello and welcome to the Virtual Y. My name is Mike, and this is a series of classes all about an intro to meditation. This first class is about what is meditation, and maybe a little bit about why would you meditate. It can be a little unclear if you are looking around the internet or watching videos. You may find a wide variety of meditations, but underneath they do share some things in common. A teacher of mine, Indu Arora, said, I love this quote, "If there is one thing that we can do, we should simply observe and calm our breath several times a day. This one act will bring us peace, pace, and rest." And so that is really the core of what we're trying to accomplish, why you would meditate, to accomplish peace, pace, a slower pace, and a sense of restfulness in our sometimes very busy, very stressful lives. And so when we are able to do this with our breathing, it has the side benefit of affecting our nervous system. And that's our sympathetic nervous system, sometimes called the fight or flight. And it's that system that gets overactivated a lot during our modern lives. And we need to actually train ourselves to come back out of that. We use our breath, we calm the body, breath, and mind in meditation for this mental benefit. So what is meditation? It is, again, all about training yourself to work inward toward a more one-pointed frame of mind, a single-pointedness. It's a practice of reshaping our minds, and a regular practice can begin to affect you on all levels, so that what we do when we sit eventually becomes second nature out in our lives. We find perhaps that we have more patience. We're able to kind of remove ourselves from the excitement of a situation, see things clearly, act or choose to not act. This is also a chance for our mind and body to heal and relax. Not unlike good sleep, this place where the mind is quieted and peaceful is restorative for us. Also, before we begin to make any kind of change in our lives by adopting a regular meditation practice, we have to have some intention behind it. We have to have the intention to become a more peaceful person. We have to have the intention to practice. And then we have to have the intention to carry this through and be more mindful in our daily lives, to have that through line so that this benefit continues on. During a meditation, we're trying to calm our thoughts, which is very unnatural. And so you may feel like you're being tossed on a turbulent sea at times because the mind and the thinking mind won't stop, doesn't want to stop. It's its nature to stop. It's its nature to keep us safe. But this is what we practice. And so if you find yourself in your meditation feeling very disturbed by the constant flow of your thoughts, again, be mindful and draw yourself back. Draw yourself back to whatever sort of anchor that we're using. And that's a feature of our meditation too. We have an anchor point. We come away from the flow of our thoughts, treat them as objects, come into an anchor point, and the most basic anchor point is our breath. And our first meditation in class number 3 here is a simple meditation on the breath. So then what is mindfulness? Mindfulness and meditation are related. Mindfulness is more of a state of being, and with a meditation practice you become a little bit more naturally mindful, right? All it really is being fully present. Being not only able to concentrate on the present, but satisfied with the present. not reaching out, desiring things that are in the future, desiring things that are in the past, or being afraid of things that are to come, or imagining things to avoid. In the tradition that I studied, which is a yogic tradition, we say that the body is the past. Think about that. All of your scars, your injuries, even in your mind, your body is your past. We hold everything. Your breath is your present, and that's why breathing is a central piece and anchor in our meditation. Breathing is our present. So what's your future? The tradition says that meditation is your future. And when you're able to go a little bit deeper into your practice, you find that when you are in this clear-headed state, it reveals a place in your mind that deals with the things that you need to overcome and makes clearer the decisions that you need or want to make to fuel your future. The body is the past, the breath is the present, and meditation is the future. So another thing to be aware of while you sit in meditation is that we're also teasing apart different parts of the mind. Know that there are parts of the mind that deal with memory, and those thoughts are coming at us. There are parts of the mind that are taking in all of our sensory data, our vision, our hearing, our touch, and so that occupies a big piece of our mind and we react to our environment. But then there is a part of the mind that lies behind all of that. And you might think of it as your intuition, that place that, when you have a gut reaction, it comes from this place of knowing that's just always there, and it doesn't have anything to do with thinking. And so this place, this intuition is inborn, and we can access it when we reduce the clutter of our senses, of our memories, desires, and fears. In our next video, we're going to talk about how to meditate. Just a few basics so that you know how to set yourself up for comfort, rest, quiet, and just a few of those little details that make a difference from, again, the yogic perspective. In classes 3, 4, and 5, then we will sit and do formal meditations for a little bit longer, but at a pretty good introductory time frame. See you there.